today I'm reviewing the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hyaluronic Acid Serum. And really quick, I just want to say I purchase all these products with my own money. I'll never waste your time with sponsored ads or videos. So if you want to help support the channel, check out nobsbeauty.com, check out my Patreon community, or click on the Amazon link below. Okay, so this is a newer product for Neutrogena. They had a previous Hydro Boost serum. This is a new version, which is focusing on hydration. So, Neutrogena says, deeply quench your skin with pure hyaluronic acid serum suitable for all skin types and for use on sensitive skin. Formulated with our 17% hydration complex, the serum contains high and low weight hyaluronic acid to absorb and hold water to the skin. Dermatologist recommended glycerin penetrates 9 layers deep within skin surface. Vitamin B5 and water magnet Trehalose attract moisture and lock it in. FYI, this is fungal acne safe, which is sometimes hard to find. Okay, so for the packaging, we've got the standard dropper bottle, which is actually, since it's clear and it's got a white cap on it, it's easier to find in your collection of things, but clear bottle, I do recommend just keeping it in the cabinet when you're not using it. So, not my favorite type of packaging, but I guess it works. They really want to show off those little bubbles. That's why they use the clear bottle. I'm convinced of it. They want to show off these little bubbles that are in there. I don't know. Can you see them? They're like little blue bubbles, and I will talk about what those are in a moment. And they do kind of break up pretty easily. So, there we go. That's why they chose the clear bottle. Okay. So, in terms of alcohol, there's no denatured alcohol in this, so no issues with that. There's no fragrance as well, no fragrance ingredients, no essential oils, and it has no noticeable scent. It is made in the US, so no issues with that. Ease of use. So, this came out about 6 weeks ago, I want to say, on Neutrogena's website, so I have no idea if it's coming to stores yet or not, but a little bit of this goes a long way. So every morning and evening, they recommend applying 4 to 5 drops onto your clean face and neck. And be sure to apply a moisturizer after that because hyaluronic acid is very dependent on moisture. So I actually recommend applying this to damp skin, maybe after cleansing and toning. Use a little mist, apply this, and then make sure to use a thick moisturizer afterwards. Otherwise, hyaluronic acid can kind of, especially if you're in a dry climate, kind of reverse dry out your skin. For an added hydration boost, they recommend following with their Hydro Boost Water Gel. And then I have in caps, be sure to follow with the thick moisturizer, which I just said. Just be sure to do it, otherwise you will not be happy and you will sometimes end up with drier skin. I found that this product, if you use it in the morning, can cause some sunscreens to pill. Not all of them. And there's no rhyme or reason to which ones it does. I just find hyaluronic acid sometimes to be a little bit prone to pilling. If you saw my video on hyaluronic acid, you saw all my issues I have with it. So, not my favorite ingredient, but we're getting a lot of it. And it can be used in a good way, but it can also cause issues. So, I found that I really just like using this in my evening routine when I don't have to worry about pilling. Because if it pills a little bit in my evening routine, I don't care because I'm going to bed. I'm not going out. Not that I'm going out now anyway, but I also found it works better with a more minimalist routine. If you're only applying like 3 or 4 products, there's no issues. But the more and more products you apply, the more issues or prone to pilling it can be. So for me, evening use is the way to go. And it still hasn't fully soaked in. But there we go. Okay. So, in terms of antioxidants and beneficial ingredients, we've got Panthenol, a good skin conditioning and hydrating ingredient, Trehalose, Xylitylglucoside, Anhydroxylitol, which are all humectants, sodium hyaluronate and hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid, more humectants, Condus crispus, which is an algae. It's a specific algae that actually forms a bit of a film on the skin, protecting against pollution and other environmental stressors. I tend to notice products that have a high amount of that, combined with hyaluronic acid, that chance of pilling kind of goes up a bit. Because that Condus crispus is a larger molecule that doesn't get absorbed by skin. So I would have loved to see maybe a few more antioxidants or skin soothing or hydrating ingredients in this. It is a pretty minimalist formula, which some people like. There's no issues with that. But a couple more like good things maybe would have been more exciting in this one. And I do have a couple ingredients that they added, which I'm a bit questionable about. And I'll talk about that in a second. But first, cruelty-free status, not cruelty-free. It's sold in mainland China. So performance of this one, it adds a bit of hydration when you use it on damp skin before thicker creams. It's fungal acne safe, however, it does include a couple other ingredients that I want to note. Ultramarines, which are inorganic synthetic pigments of various colors, which are listed by the FDA for external use only, but they are deemed safe for use, including around the eye area. Some people can be sensitive to that. And I have a feeling those little blue things in there is probably the ultramarines. So, I don't know if you can see them on there or not, but they're little blue capsules. And they absorb into skin and smooth out and burst with no issues. We've also got titanium dioxide, which is typically a sunscreen agent. It's important to note if you plan on using this in your evening routine that does contain titanium dioxide, as well as those ultramarines, as well as mica. Mica is an ingredient used as a colorant. You typically see it in eyeshadows or foundations. And I think those three combine to make those little blue things, which burst and then you don't even see them. But if you have sensitive skin, you might not want to use titanium dioxide, mica, and ultramarines in your evening routine. But it doesn't work great in the morning routine, especially if you use sunscreen because of that pilling potential. So I'm not exactly sure, other than that little blue capsule, why this product uses so many coloring ingredients. I'm just not excited about it because we did good with the alcohol, we did good with the fragrance, but then we had all those stupid coloring ingredients that serve no purpose other than to get that aesthetically pleasing blue spheres. So kind of a bummer. So it's a bummer because you can't really, especially if you have sensitive skin, use it very easily in your evening routine with those three ingredients. But the morning routine is a bit challenging with sunscreen. So it really becomes then no ideal place to use it. Okay, so price. So it's the full size, which is 1 ounce. Retails for $21. And a little bit goes a long way. So I think about a half a dropper bottle on damp skin covers my face. After using this for about 6 weeks, I would say this bottle probably will last me another 3 months. So not bad. Not expensive. In my opinion, The Ordinary makes a few better hyaluronic products. And they're a little bit less expensive, but this one's still not very expensive. Then we go for the it factor. I think you guys know where I'm going with this. I really wanted to love it, but it doesn't play well in my morning routine. I don't necessarily love using it in my evening routine with the mica and titanium dioxide, although I didn't notice any issues with sensitivity, but that doesn't necessarily mean that other people might not. It's got a lackluster ingredient list other than a few of the exciting humectants and kind of pricey, but not super expensive. After I've been using this, I don't necessarily know that I would ever reach for this again. Just because it's not ideal for so many different reasons. So, with a 6 being, or a 10 being a perfect score, this got a 6. The 6 being a perfect score, this got a 10, no. So this got a 6 out of 10, which is like a D. D minus, maybe? I don't know. So, they could have went wrong. They could have made this a lot worse, but they could have made it a lot better too. So, anyway, those are my random thoughts on this one. So I'm interested in hearing from you guys if you've had a chance to try this out yet. And if you have, what your thoughts are. So leave a comment. I love hearing from you. And stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thank you so much, guys.